Hi, it's Adrian here from Mars, and I want to talk a little bit about sway today. So what causes it and how you can fix it. So just a few little things. Let me just start off here. Sway is caused by two factors. First of all, the main contributing factor is instability. We'll talk about that in just a minute. The second factor is the trigger, which actually gets you into that sway. So let's just talk about instability. That can actually happen in a number of ways. It could be the fact that you've got the balance of your van wrong, meaning you've got too much weight in one spot or not enough weight in another spot. That can cause instability. It could be the fact that your tire pressures aren't the same. That can cause instability. It could be the posture of your van. So in terms of the tow hitch being too low or too high causes instability, and it actually can be your tow vehicle that causes instability. So these are the things where sway actually starts. Now, once you've got that instability, then the next thing is just the trigger point. Now, the trigger point also could be a number of things. It could be just poor roads. It could be a truck going by, getting a breeze, or just a gust of wind. It actually could be going too fast. It could be wet roads. It could be a number of things that can cause that trigger. So you've got instability, and then you've got a trigger point, which causes sway. And so how do you fix that? Well, first of all, you've got to fix the instability. And so you have to go through your van, and this is why we talk about doing a shakedown trip, working out where you've got to pack things, working out where your weight is in the van. Secondly, getting your hitch level right. Make sure your van is nice and level. And the last thing, you need to check your tow vehicle. The tow vehicle can really contribute to the stability of your van. Now, if you've solved all those things, then the next thing is the triggers. Now, some things we can control in terms of if it's speed thing and the roads are really rough, we can slow down. Other things we can't. And so you just need to get the stability fixed first, so when the triggers come, then you can actually keep it under control. Now, most of you may not have looked at your brake controller, but the majority of them have a little button that you can push. It may be the dial itself. And what that does, if your van gets sway, you can push that in and that'll activate the brakes on your Caravan, which will bring you back into alignment. Now, a lot of people say, well, why don't I just buy a sway controller? Well, the thing is, the sway controller is not designed to just fix poor instability. The sway controller is designed that if you're driving along, a truck goes by, boom, huge gust of wind, the sway controller will bring it back into alignment. Or if you're driving along, kangaroo comes out or animal on the road and you swerve, your sway controller will fix that. If your van is unstable right from the start, then it's going to be going back and forth, and your sway control is going to be activating the brake left, right, left, right, left, right, trying to keep you in check. So it's not designed to fix instability. You need to fix that first. So first thing to check, make your van stable. Go through, check where your weights are, check where your water is, try different setups. If your hitch is wrong, fix your hitch. All these things can help. And the last one, which we don't tend to look at, is your car. Maybe you've got really soft springs, fix that as well. And I'm sure once you've got all those things under control, you'll have less sway, you'll have much safer drive, and you'll get to where you're going much easier, and you won't be bare knuckling it on the steering wheel. We want you to get to where you're going safe. So take those little tips into account. You can find all those things on our help center on our website. So head along there if you want a little bit more info. Other than that, have a great day.